name's Andrew Teal and I'm 41. I joined in September of 2019. I joined because, frankly, I didn't have a ton of energy, and I've got 2 young kids, and I just want to be able to do more stuff with them, go out and play with them after work, that kind of thing. The results have really been more than I would have ever expected. I was the kind of person that thought, well, I'm just never going to have muscles because I just don't have that kind of frame. But I've got them. I've got some definition in areas I didn't think I'd have definition. So I'm really, really pleased that way. As far as obstacles go over the 2 years, the biggest one I can think of is, the sort of middle of this year, so it's been 2 or 3 months ago, I was incredibly fatigued. I had a medical issue going on. We didn't quite know what it was. Rather than stop, which I might have another time in my life, the people here, they modified the workouts so that I could still come in, focused on stretching, focused on flexibility, got me through that period of time. And then when I was back and ready to work out again, they ramped it up as necessary. So, the place where I am now is so much better than if I had just taken, a couple months off and just not come in. And that's really, thanks to the people here. The way the results have affected my life, it's probably easier to list how it hasn't affected my life. That list is probably shorter. The physical stuff is there. I'm stronger. I've got more energy. But, I'm just in a better mood. I'm more patient when I'm at home with the kids. I've got more drive. I've started training for bike races, which I wouldn't have done before then. It's just mentally and physically the change could not be more positive and could not be more different. I think the biggest thing that I love here, as opposed to, I used to go to the Y, is that there's always a face here that I know that greets me, that knows what I'm doing, that knows what I need, that knows how to motivate me, that knows how to get, the best results that I can get. And that's not something I think that you'll find a lot of places, that sort of, that personal touch. What I'd say to someone who is hesitant to join is, in life I think we make time and we have money for those things that are important to us. And so, I guess the question I'd ask them is your health important? Is your frame of mind important? Is your relationships with your family important? Is your mental health important? If all of that is important, then I think you find the time and you find the money and you find the ability to come in and do it, because I think at the end of the day, you'll be more than satisfied with what you get out of it. I talked about it already, but the family sort of atmosphere, it's what keeps you coming back. There are times where, obviously nobody wants to work out, every day, or very few people. We're all busy, and, it's not easy to come in and do the work. But, I think it's the people here that are really what make the difference, and what brings you back, even on those days where your body's, telling you maybe it's easier to just sit on the couch. But to see the faces, to have that expectation from the people, I think that's really what makes the difference.